make a girl a promise. If you know you can't keep it. They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my
Hello, and welcome to hell, otherwise known as my room. I was having a bit of a spooky wookie because my YouTube thingy wasn't working on OBS, but I fixed it. It was just being a stupido, a big dummy estupido. Okay, for today's stream, I believe it won't be as long as my typical streams because the kitties are still tired and still want to be the cuddly asleepings. It's the kitty's fault. That's why, okay. That's the reason why I am on a tight schedule. Easy peasy. Before I get into the main event, however, I did this test last time. The toxic femininity test, but I didn't see that there was also a toxic masculinity test. What the heck? So I'm gonna do this real quick. Because I am curious what this one's all about. Curious. Okay, let's see. Toxic masculinity test. Toxic masculinity is a controversial concept in psychology defined as cultural norms around masculinity that are commonly deemed to be harmful to women, to men themselves, and to society overall. Did somebody say society? This test combines the insights of several prior efforts to research toxic masculinity to bring you a single composite test measuring toxic masculinity across 4 different domains. Could your beliefs be said to be toxically masculine? For each of the following questions, indicate your level of agreement below. How many questions? This one, 24 for the toxic femininity one. We have 35 for the toxic masculinity one. Interesting. Oh, hey, Adflick, when did you get in here? Show feet? No, that's not what this stream is about. If I have the time, I might do my nails on my hands, but we will see. If it does happen, that'll be like towards the end of the stream. What's up, Flick? How are you? How goes your progress on your current project that you are working on? I see that you have been very busy and productive in uploading stuff to YouTube's, as well as appearing on what is it, like the 10th podcast dedicated to oneself? Or is it 20 podcasts dedicated to oneself? How many total podcasts so far exist for your show? Transporn.mp4. Yes, this is my favorite transporn video. If you like, I can show you. Oh, your script is done. I just got lazy about sending it. What the heck? On Twitch, Emotes says, the men's one is more accurate? Who would have thunked? Thinky face. Yes, please. What? To the transporn video? You want to see the transporn video? Hang on. Before I do that, let me check. Make sure the rules are... I understand the rules. Yes, you do want to see. Okay. Let me just double check. Make sure I'm not going to get my channel banned in like 2 seconds. It's a great video. I think Flick will like it. It says Emoto on Twitch. No, my AI is broken. It's been doing this thing where I type in the prompt, but then it takes forever to answer. I'll just Google it. Let's rely on Google's stupid Gemini. Ugh. When everybody is eating up the computational power of my AI. YouTube has terminated accounts associated with the person involved in this video and his media company for repeated violations of its community guidelines, particularly those related to hate speech and harassment. Ongoing monitoring. YouTube continues to monitor and remove content that violates its policies, even though the official news media channels were removed. YouTube still takes down channels and content that are dedicated to posting this person's material without proper context or commentary. Okay, so as long as I provide commentary, I think it'll be good. Well, we have the same number of subs. Yes, I have noticed that, Flick. I haven't... by happen chance, by mere coincidence, we have been like going tit for tat, the exact same number of subs here on my streaming channel and your main channel. We were both at like 32 a few months ago, and then we've just been constantly 1 or 2 numbers apart. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, episode 4 of Fun and Games has surpassed 69 views. Pretty soon, I think it will probably reach 100. Who's that Kira guy? He's got a lot of subs. Maybe he's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, I think he's a pretty cool dude. He does some interesting Halo-related stuff that, like, you know, staring contests. He's got this thing here. There's something about cats driving in Halo and warthogs. It's pretty cool. Flick, do you know this guy? He seems pretty cool, don't you think? I like this picture here, where I think Master Chief is supposed to be Tarantino, and Arbiter is supposed to be... what's the other guy's name? I always forget his name. The guy who... in the driving movie, the Tarantino's driving movie... I always forget. Why can't I never remember his name? I can find the image real quick. I never remember this guy's name, but this guy, something or other. I should probably take that off the screen just in case. Like, see? This is a pretty cool picture right here. So, just in case you guys are curious. So yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Superman reaction. I did see that there was some new Superman trailer. I'm not particularly interested in Superman too much. But no, the point of this stream is to do some Christmas related stuff. After I take a gas mask, last time you and I both took this toxic femininity test and then didn't realize that there's a toxic masculinity test. So that's what I'm about to do after I... somebody named Flick in YouTube chat is curious about this video here on my desktop titled transporn.mp4. So I'm just checking real quick if I am still allowed to show this. YouTube follows a 3 strikes policy. In summary, YouTube still blocks and bans accounts that show and react to this person's content. if such content violates YouTube's community guidelines. Okay, so I think we're good because I don't think it's. I'll just make it super duper small. I'll make it super duper small. People don't all have that. Oh, this. Some people do, some people don't. Emoto on Twitch chat says, I will never understand how someone can spend so much time and effort just shitposting. Kurt Russell, that's his name. I don't know why I can't. It takes me like every single time I think of him. It takes me like 10 minutes to think of his name. It's Kurt Russell. That's Tarantino and Kurt Russell. Okay, so here is. I'll make this super duper small. So, in case YouTube wants to copy strike, it won't be so big. Okay, Flick, are you here? Are you ready to see this transporn.mp4 video? It's my favorite transporn video ever. It might be super duper loud. Let me.
And also, what about the trans porn on your phone, Alex? Or you were going to talk about that?
Say that again?
Trans porn on your phone. That's all they keep talking about. And
you know, I saw a couple news articles about that. It's ridiculous. I was like looking up some reporter we're trying to hire today and punched in some number and it popped up porn on my phone. Everybody's had porn pop up on their phones hundreds of times. So I'm sitting there with a phone on air showing it to everybody because I couldn't get a URL up in the studio. And then like something pops up and like, oh my God. And I looked at it. It wasn't the news blurted out because there was nothing there. They blurred it to then say something was there. Then you went to it with some porn menu. I probably had porn menus pop up 500 times on my phone. So I appreciate your call. I mean, it's insane, ladies and gentlemen. There's two types of people. People that look at porn and people that lie about it. But I wasn't looking at porn on my phone. I don't take phones on air that I look at porn on.
So this is my favorite trans porn video. So that's why it's here. It's got a permanent place in my heart, and it's also got a permanent place on my desktop. So this is why, Flick, I hope this answers your question about you wanted to see this video. So here you go. Oh my God. Yeah, you can tell he's leaning into it because of this last part where he says
that look at porn and insane, ladies and gentlemen. There's two types of people. People that look at porn and people that lie about it. But
you can tell he's leaning into it there, which I can appreciate. Then my other favorite part is,
I mean, it's insane, ladies and appreciate your call. I mean, thing was there. Then you went to it was there. So I appreciate your call. I mean, people that look at porn, the news blurted out there showing porn pop up.
Where he says people have had porn pop up on their phone like 500 times.
On their phones hundreds of times. So I'm sitting there with a phone on air.
Yeah. My phone has also popped up porn about 500 or so times, and it's always on purpose. So I don't know what he's talking about. So yeah, that's my favorite trans porn video. So that's why it's there. But I don't know if Flick was here. At Flick. I thought it was the special girl video, but then I figured it would when you started looking up YouTube guidelines. Yes, that's my second favorite trans porn video. I guess I would no. That's not a trans porn video. That's a trans meme. That's a difference. A big difference. Maybe that does deserve a spot here, though. I will consider dropping it nearby. Okay, so Flick messaged me on Discord. That is true. What is true? In Emoto on Twitch says, tell at Gas Mask I said hi because she has a pretty cool profile on Discord. Gas Mask Emoto says hi because you have a pretty cool profile on Discord. That is true. Says, hang on. Can I? If I play this audio, does it show up on stream?
Why does Michael Jackson have a bowl in his head? Like seriously?
It does. Oh fuck.
Why does Michael Jackson have a bowl in his head? Like, seriously.
Okay, so if Flick, if you want to send me something, send me a voice message on Discord DMs, and we'll play it. Okay, really quickly before we get to the main event, let's do the toxic masculinity test. Okay. 35 questions. It is easy to make me angry. I will say big disagree. Question 2. If a guy has a girlfriend or wife, he deserves to know where she is at all times. My issue with questions like this is that I get way too autistic with it. Like, technically, yes, you should deserve to know where your partner is. But that's... but that's like based off trust. Yeah, this question bothered me too. XD Lamau. Yeah, I don't know if I like this wording. I feel like there would be better wording. If a guy has a girlfriend or wife, he deserves to know where she is at all times. I guess deserves, to me, reads as is entitled to know where she is at all times, which technically no. Yeah, I'll put it here because this is just a poorly worded question. I hate poorly worded questions, so I'm gonna get misaligned on this one probably. It'll nudge me toward a direction that I probably don't want to. That isn't accurate to me. Question 3. Men should be the ones to bring money home to provide for the families, not women. No, I think both can. Well, I guess should. Men should. No, I think both should. I think relationships are a partnership between two people. 50-50 as best as possible. Misdiagnosed. Yes, I will be misdiagnosed as more toxically masculine than I actually am. I get a lot of pleasure from owning expensive luxury goods. Do I get a lot of pleasure? Technically, yes, but I don't go out of my way to get it. So technically, I would go here. But at the same time, I can, yeah, this question doesn't consider the timeline. Like, I waited and saved up for my PC for like a long time, and it was worth the wait. So I can wait. I have the patience. I have the dedication, the discipline, the diligence. I'll put it here. Actually, no, I'll put it middle because I also don't mind having used things, used items. Items that I've had for a long time, for a while, that have been worn, and that have been used, and like they're mine. So these are, I think I'll go middle actually. Or just get imps to buy you cute things. Yes, that too. Okay, imps and pay pigs. Question 5. I have mocked, quote, manly women and or girly men with derogatory sexual slurs. Yes, but it's almost always as a joke or to people who I am close to. I think I'll go middle. Like, I have no strong preference. Oh my goodness, it's Attack of the Piggies. A man should always have the final say about decisions in his relationship or marriage. No, again, 50-50. Being around gay people makes me uncomfortable. Yes, because they're gonna wanna fuck. I would say yes, but for the reason that they will most likely be incredibly woke. There's a risk factor there. Although I guess being an indoor cat, I am hardly ever around gay people. Except for the one in the mirror. Whoa. I wouldn't pretend to like someone just to get them to do favors for me. Double negative. I wouldn't means I agree. I would not pretend to like someone. Yeah, if I don't like someone, I'll either just... I'll also just keep my distance. I don't say things aloud if I don't need to. I am entitled to more respect than the average person. What the heck? What is this deep insecurity here? Oh my goodness. And no, I am deserving of much less respect than the average person. Question 10. I would be willing to steal $1 million if I knew I would never get caught. I mean, hell yeah, who wouldn't? What the heck? What kind of a question is that? Guys should act strongly even if they feel scared or nervous inside. I think slightly agree. I think everybody should. It's not just guys, but everybody. Like, super duper secrets. Nobody tell anybody. This is just a secret between you and me. A lot of the times, right before I start streaming, and when I start streaming, and during the stream, and when I post YouTube videos, and when I post things on social media, and when I try to promote my own stuff, I am scared and nervous and anxious, but I still do it anyway. Whoa! Next. I dislike the thought of homosexuals working in jobs where I might serve as a role model, that might serve as role models for children, school teachers, sports, etc. I think these days it's hard to say how much of it is how much of it I'm getting from the media, how much of it is exaggerated. Where some certain media outlets may or may not exaggerate and put extreme emphasis on the worst of the worst, and I don't know how that skews my perception of reality. So I'm not sure if I can answer this as, shall we say, I don't know all the actual percentages of the people who I should be afraid of. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of people who serve as role models for children, such as school teachers and sports coach, can also be straight. And a lot of them in the media that have been reported are also straight. Whoa, what the heck? Mind blown. I guess given that, I would be neutral. I would say we need appropriate background checks. I am a surgeon. Yes. Yeah, Elon would definitely be the one to kind of... That's part of the problem. See, like Egon Musk pushes his fake woke mind virus articles onto me, and then I have no idea what's real. I gotta put in like 20 minutes of research into one single article to see if it's even real, to see if it's accurate. Fucking hell. Question 13. Other people seem to get angrier than I do in similar circumstances. I would say 100% agree. I was thinking about this recently. I was thinking about this a lot recently. I wrote a poem actually about it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh fuck, I have my Discord on streamer mode. I'm not going to be able to find it. Fuck. I think I posted it on Twitter. I was listening to a bunch of music from Shogun Total War, which is a Total War game that takes place in Japan. And in the loading screens, there are a bunch of haikus and stuff, which are super duper cool. And it inspired me to write this poem. It's not exactly a poem or a haiku, and also I think I did an incorrect tense, but I wrote, silence, and the gust rushes past. I, a willowing flower, waves, yet still firm as the mountain, old and wiser than the passing tempest. Trying to think of like the imagery of being a mountain who gets rained upon, who endures earthquakes, who endures tornadoes, who endures storms, and yet I am still here, and I am older and wiser. Yes, I am eroded a little bit, but I have gained much in that time. Question 14. It is not good for a boy to be taught how to cook, so clean the house and take care of younger children. The heck is this? It does not matter to me whether my friends are gay or straight. Agree. Men should figure out their personal problems on their own without asking others for help. No, we are social creatures. Big disagree. A guy who doesn't fight back when others push him around is weak. Not necessarily. They could just be, they could be like me, like a good, sane, sober, prudent gun owner who knows that you should probably not escalate things because that's just gonna make things worse. So no, I don't think that this is a sign of weakness. It's technically, it can be a sign of strength. It could be either a sign of weakness or strength, but if I just see it, if I'm passing by and I walk away shortly after him being pushed around and he doesn't fight back, I have nothing to go on. I would say slight disagree. A guy who spends a lot of time on his looks isn't very manly. No, I don't think so. I don't think I agree with that. Nothing wrong with guys trying to make themselves look attractive. How else are you going to attract the ladies if you don't make yourself look good? I get angry more frequently than most people I know. I think big disagree. I guess it depends to what degree what's the threshold between frustration and anger? Because sometimes I do get a little frustrated with something I'm working on, but angy? I don't think so. I wouldn't describe it as angy. I'll put big no. A husband shouldn't have to do household chores. Big disagree. Shared responsibilities. Men should use violence to get respect if necessary. Violence is the final solution. It's the last resort if you have nothing else, and if you're cornered and about to die or get really fucked up. A real man should have as many sexual partners as he can. Yeah, my hand. My right hand identifies as a woman. A real man should have as many sexual partners as he can. I would say technically the fewest. I think anybody should aim for the fewest. Not to say that there's anything wrong with like exploring or being young, dumb, and full of alcohol. But I think if you run into more partners, you run the risk of encountering the wrong kinds of people who might be bad for you. I think that trying to avoid that is probably better. As many sexual partners as he can. I'll put slight disagree. I don't have a problem with people being what's it called? Sexually free, sexually liberated. I wouldn't use flattery to get my way, even if I thought it would succeed. I think flattery is useful. It has its place. I think flattery is a pretty cool social tool. I would never accept a bribe, not even if it were very large. I think I would be big agree on this one. I'm pretty sure I would be able to, if I were put in the situation, I'm pretty sure I would be able to never accept a bribe. I think spiritually, morally, that's where I am and where I think people should be. And I think I am pretty capable of acting in accordance with my beliefs. Question 25. People sometimes bother me just by being around me. Technically, no, because there aren't very many people around me to begin with. Because, you see, as a misanthrope and as an indoor cat, there aren't very many people around me, so. Although, if I'm thinking back to when I was still in New York with my family, I think, okay, I'll put slight disagree. I'd be fucking terrified of getting caught with any bribe, regardless of the amount. Well, it's interesting that you say getting caught. So does that mean you would be fine with it? Like that other question where you would be fine stealing $1 million if you knew nobody would, if you knew you wouldn't get caught? Would that make a significant difference? Yeah, if I couldn't get caught, I'd do it for sure. Easy clap. People sometimes bother me just being around me. Okay, slight agree, I think. It depends on which specific people. The people who are supposed to nurture me. Even if I am angry, I try to talk about tense situations with people without letting them know I'm angry. No, I think for my specific situation, I believe... I love that kitty. Angry. I forgot I had that one. No, I think if I'm visibly, verbally, if I'm tonally angry, I have gone through. I'm probably at the threshold where most people will be raging and frustrating. I think that's where I am, in my specific, what should we call it? My spectrum, my anger spectrum. We're all on the spectrum. I think if I'm angry, I am like way close to the. I'm pretty close to 100%. If you're seeing that. If I am angry, I try to talk about tense situations with people without letting them know I'm angry. No, I think I'd have to be pretty close to the edge for it to even. What's the word? Embodied. It's kind of like embodied. For it to even manifest. That's the word. If I am angry, I try to talk about the tense situations with people without. No, I think big disagree. If I'm angry, you fucking deserved it. Let's put it that way. You get what you fucking deserve. My partner and or friends expect me to use violence to defend my reputation if I have to. Nah. Big no. I think my reputation speaks for itself, and the people who see me for who I am, they can make their own conclusions. I can make myself angry about something in the past just by thinking about it. Big agree. Dude. There are these times, the most frustrating things where the biggest thing that stands out to me is when, like, my mom would do something or say something to me where, like, if I were another person who wasn't part of the family, if I wasn't her child, she would not be doing this or saying this to me. But she is, because she knows she can get away with it. She knows it's unjust. One time, I did tell her, this is unjust. Like, and then she got angry at me. What the heck? Thinking back about stuff like that, that's literally the most frustrating things ever. But stuff like that, and also because I may or may not have been mischievous during high school. The dean may or may not have also unfairly abused his powers. But yes, I 100%. Yes, I think back to truly unfair, unjust things. It's so easy to get angry. I think about my mom a couple times a month, or my sister or my brother. Yeah, I definitely used to be like that too. But I think with time and distance, it's better to focus on other more cooler, better things instead. Question 29. If I discovered a friend was gay, I would consider ending their friendship. Big agree. I would send him. I would have Egon Musk contact libs of TikTok to dox this gay friend for turning into the woke mind virus. No, I don't. It makes no difference. What I would end friendship over is like if you did something super duper illegal. What the heck? I guess if we were in the Middle East, then being gay would be illegal, and then that's how I would end the friendship. But good thing I enjoy liberties. I like liberty and freedom. A man who talks a lot about his worries, fears, and problems shouldn't really get respect. No, I don't think so. I think everybody is allowed to. I guess the key word here is a lot. A lot. Everybody deals with challenges differently. If they do it a lot, though, I think it would be. It's one of those things. I heard it somewhere. I forgot exactly where. Where somebody mentioned where you should, if you're like this, talking about worries, fears, and problems, the trap some people run into is that they unload all of that onto one single person, when what would be the better tactic is to distribute it among different people. So everybody tanks a little bit of damage, but you don't drain one person's HP bar entirely. You sort of distribute the worries, fears, anxieties, and then everybody can also recharge their own batteries and get back to as close to 100% quicker. And definitely having a mental health professional who focuses on worries, fears, anxieties is big ups. I definitely, when I was working to get my name changed and I was talking to the social worker, the psychiatrist, I definitely appreciated that. That was super duper cool. I liked her. She was awesome. And I wish I still had that. I might be able to eventually find another psychiatrist around here. But it's pretty cool, just going back and forth about stuff. I found it very beneficial, and I highly recommend that people find somebody who is compatible with their attitude, behaviors, concerns. Highly recommended. Do you respect me? Smiley face, no pressure. Yes, I respect you because you took the leap of faith to remove yourself from a bad situation, and it has allowed you to grow, and you are you stand taller and straighter and more erect now that you are in a better place, and that is worthy of respect. A man who talks a lot about his worries, fears, and concerns shouldn't really get respect. I'll leave it in the middle. I'm not sure how to answer that. It does not bother me to see homosexual couples out in public. Agreed, that does not bother me. Having a lot of money is especially important to me. Technically, yes, but it would basically all be it would all be either in stocks for retirement that I'm never going to touch ever again until I cash out and I'm old, or in an emergency fund. That's where I'm going to put all of a lot of monies. So technically, yes, that is quite important to me. But I'm pretty sure this question means having a lot of money so I can buy a fucking Bugatti or a Ferrari or whatever the fuck. I don't know anything about cars. I haven't even watched Cars the movie. So I would definitely not spend a lot of money like that. I'll I'll put it slight agree. Not to spend, but like as a safety net. When I get angry, I calm down faster than most people. I would think so, yeah. I think one of the key practices of Stoicism is acknowledging your emotion and then choosing how you're going to respond so you can process it. I think I've gotten to the point where it's pretty quick turnaround. Porsche is best. Good bang for buck. I would not know. I don't even know. I think maybe I had never heard anybody else pronounce it, but in my mind it was always pronounced Porsche. And then all of a sudden, recently, when I'm on a YouTube video or a stream, people pronounce it Porsche. And I'm like, has my entire life been a lie? What the heck? It's Porsche. Yeah, I guess I just never heard anybody pronounce it that way. Okay. Yes, I believe everybody else on the internet except for myself. Oh, always has been. See, this is how you know I know nothing about cars. I get angry. Yes. I wouldn't be tempted to use counterfeit money. What is this, George Floyd? I wouldn't be tempted to use counterfeit money, not even if I were sure I could get away with it. Well, you see, I don't want to die while screaming the words I can't breathe, so I'm going to answer it in the negative. I would not be tempted. Counterfeit, though, I don't know. It's pretty lame. I mean, no. Wait a second. Counterfeit. Does that include laundered money? Because I don't use cash. Like, I haven't used cash in like forever. Does this still count? Does laundered money fall under the umbrella of counterfeit? I think so, right? Because if I do have any laundered money, I have no idea. It was already laundered long before I got to my bank account. I wouldn't be tempted. I hate when it... I wouldn't be tempted, not even. There's like triple negatives. How do I answer this? I would not be tempted to use counterfeit money. I agree, I would not be tempted. Not even if I were sure I could get away with it. I think I'm answering this correctly. I don't know and I don't care. No, laundered money is just money. Oh, okay, I see. Laundered money is just money. That's what I'm going to tell the lawyers and the IRS agents, yes. Mr. FBI, IRS, CIA, Mr. President Trump, Twitch chat and YouTube chat told me that laundered money is just money, so it's okay. You do need to launder counterfeit money, yes, but not all laundered money is counterfeit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because you could get like legitimate bills that are used for nefarious means that are then laundered into a nail salon or something like that by somebody who says it's all good, man. Okay, question 35 of 35. Something makes me angry almost every day. Yes, definitely. The fact that I am stuck in this mortal flesh bag, constantly pulled toward this rock full of other meat bags. And it's terrifying because one day the skeleton who lives inside of me will escape the flesh bag. Something makes me angry almost every day. No, I think most days I'm pretty good. Okay. What is my results? What do we got going here? You and population average. Deceitfulness, arrogance, 41%. Trait anger, 34%. Heteronormativity, 25%. Homophobia, 25%. I am 25% homophobic, guys. You heard it here first. Total toxic masculinity, 31%. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say the rock you're being pulled towards is covered with meat bags as opposed to being filled with the M? What is the M supposed to mean? Are you trying to say filled with the M? Filled with the meat? Is that what you're trying to say? Am I catching what you're throwing? This makes you 6.77% more prone to deceitfulness and arrogance than the average person. 6.69% more disposed to anger than the average person. 4.43% less heteronormative than the average person. 1.56% less homophobic than the average person. And 1.62% more prone to toxic masculinity than the average person overall. Okay, I am 25% homophobic, so that means that homophobia encompasses a range of negative views about homosexuality or people who are perceived as being gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender. People high in this trait usually exhibit hostile attitudes toward homosexuals, possibly accompanied by contempt, prejudice, and aversion. I think they should put in parentheses here, big parentheses. They should probably include closeted as well. Okay, my highest one here is deceitfulness arrogance. Deceitfulness arrogance measures a person's willingness to bend the rules for personal gain. People high in this trait are prone to flattery and insincere displays of friendliness, are compelled to seek luxury and prestige, and feel entitled to special status and privilege. Wow. So I'm only 6% more prone than the average person to want to be privileged. But I live in America, so I am privileged enough that the greatest luxuries has been bestowed upon me by the grace of God. Okay. We can get rid of this now. I think my percentage for anginess is a little higher than I anticipated, but I think I attribute that to some of those questions being worded with like 1 or 2 negatives, and then I'm not sure how to answer that, and then some of them are too my autistic brain doesn't know how to answer it. Because I want to get more further into the weeds. Okay. I think we will get to the main event. The main event is asking the questions, Santas don't not real? And I gotta put on the camera for this one. Fuck. I am so tired. Santa cam? What the heck? The only no. The Santa cam is the footage that we're getting out of New Jersey. All those lights in the sky. That's Santa. Those are his mischievous little elves who are piloting the drones to try to distract us. Because if the U.S. Army sees Santa flying around there on his reindeers and his sleigh, they might shoot him down. So the drones from the elves are serving as a shield. Okay. Maybe I should go pee real quick first. I think I will. We'll take a break here. We'll return with Santas don't not real. Be right back. I'm heading to the shower. I'll try to be quick. What the heck? I guess he doesn't want to see the main event. But in the meantime, if you are still here, gas mask. I saw this video earlier. I don't know if you're familiar with Simone. She's pretty popular. You've probably seen her. She's doing a little walkthrough of her place. I don't think it'll get copy striked, but okay.
Feel like
Oh my goodness. So she mentioned two things that you might be interested in. Fuck. No.
So like
Fuck. Oh my goodness, I gotta go manually find. I forgot. Wait, I think it's here. She's talking about her bed frame that she made. Oh, what the heck? You're back already? Okay, I think it's here. I think it's this.
the bed with me. And then I added sheet and then I used my CNC the tree to make these pockets that I then inlaid, made this headboard, and that I embedded lights in. I took plywood and then I used my CNC to make these pockets.
She used her CNC.
That I then inlaid felt in. So
And
this is my desk. I don't do a terrible
where'd it
amount
go?
of work here because I'm always down in the workshop. But if I ever need to sew or like record a podcast
okay.
or something,
Here we go.
usually the whole of the house.
So her CNC and also the workshop. So I don't know, based off some recent things, yeah, I thought you might be interested in her CNC machine as well as her workshop. So good old workshop talk, easy peasy. But yeah, this was a comfy video. I liked it. So I thought you might be interested in that. I will post it here for you. You can go check that out later. She has shop talk of her own. Okay. Okay, Emoto is back. Let me check real quick if there's nothing spooky gonna show up. Really quickly. It's studio mode, I think. I hope so. If I do one of these. Okay. So, something came in the mail. That was not these nuts. Oh shit. Sorry, my room is a little messy. Let me just clean that up real quick. Okay. Let me just make some room here. What? What's so funny? What are you laughing at? What's so funny, Buster? What's so funny? So So something came in the mail. But it's not December 25th yet, so I wonder why Santa came so early. What the heck? Also, I feel like I could probably make... I too am a red dragon Giga Stacy. A red dragon Giga Stacy. What the heck is a red dragon Giga Stacy? I'm not sure what... What's that a reference to? I'm not a nerd enough. Santa's just like me, he comes early. Nice. Is my light good? Oh, the the keyboard. Yeah, my previous keyboard was getting borked, and then I saw this guy was like 50% off. So I got this guy. I think it was like $25. I think it goes for 50 or something. So I just snatched that up real quick. I also need to get a new mouse because my mouse wheel, it keeps going when I'm scrolling down a page and I want to stop. It keeps going up or down, like 1 or 2 extra notches. And it's worse when I'm playing a FPS game and I'm trying to switch weapons or something, and it keeps going and it keeps changing weapons. So frustrating. But it's okay. I don't play games as much anymore anyway, so easy peasy. I was thinking maybe what I could do. Is work on my lighting a bit more, because I have these guys. What I could do is try to go for more warmer, Christmassy lighting, but I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Okay. What do you guys think is in here? What's all this stuff? What the heck? Ah! It's gonna bonk the mic. I may have to move this aside. Uh-oh. What's in here? Should I... What do you guys think would be cooler? Should I reveal everything at once, or move the box aside and pull out items one at a time? Master Chief helmet? Maybe. Do I have a Master Chief thing nearby? I don't. I do not have a Master Chief thing nearby. Pull them out one at a time. Okay. So, look. This is too small. If I put it over here, you guys can't see it, right? Oh, perfect. I can see, but you guys can't see. Perfect. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a little sneak peek. Oh, what's that? What's that? There's nothing revealing on this, is there? No, okay. So this is a thing. What is this? It looks like a marshmallow. Is it a marshmallow? I wonder, what could it be? It looks like an angry pig. He looks so squished, what the heck? Why did they squish my boy like this? Okay, where's the tape? Oh, they wrapped the tape all the way around this way. What the heck? Nightbot deleted Emotes message. Nice meme. Click to show. How do I oh my goodness. No, I think, wait, it did show up, didn't it? Did it show up on the screen? I was not watching. Oh no, I gotta be careful not to slice him into ham pieces. What? Oh, okay, I think I got it. I think so. Oh, hang on, I gotta... Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared! Huh? Ah! I'm actually scared I'm gonna cut him. Don't cut his ham. I might, by accident. Okay. What the heck? How big is this thing? Is it like a fucking pillow? What the heck? I guess I should say real quick, these were gifts purchased by someone who is currently in one of the two chats. I wonder who it is. Oh my goodness. How do I get him out of there? He's stuck. Look, he's flattened. It's like a flat piece of bacon. The heck? Okay. I must release him from his prison. What the heck? Twitch chat is not scrolling down. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's making his grand escape. He looks so sleepy. Is he supposed to be flat? What the heck? He's the sleepings like me and the kitties. Honestly, I think Patches and either the two kitties would love to lay on this as a pillow. So fluffy. No, he's not supposed to be flat. What the heck? Well, it's probably better if it is flat so that the kitties can sleep on the piggy. Bacon time. Indeed, bacon time. I'm worried the kitties will cut him. No, they don't typically claw into pillows or plushies. I haven't seen them do that. This should be good. What the heck, look! The little oinker tail is a heart. Look. It's a heart. I think I like it better if it is flat. It might he might fatten up over time. But I think it's funnier and cuter this way. Okay, I will try to get some pictures and videos of the kitties playing with it. Or hang on. Patches is awake. I think I can record a video with her real quick. 1 second. Okay, well, she was still pretty sleepy. I will post that video later once I end stream. My bed's gonna be so full of packaging stuff. Okay, I'm pretty sure the piggy will be safe. I wanted to get you a little extra cute thingy. I saw this and found it cute. On that picture. He didn't look flat, did he, though? Okay, what is this? This is camera filters. These are super duper cool. These were on my wish list, so I know what some of the items are, except that one. The piggy item was not on my wish list. As you just said, a little extra thingy. What the heck? When did I pull out? So these guys, oh, it's a lens cap. That's why I fell out. It wasn't in there. These guys will let you take super duper close pictures of like insects and stuff. I'll see if I can get some pictures of the piggy and the kitties, like the kitty's paw up close and personal. So these are super duper cool. I can totally use these for a certain thing I may or may not be working on. A certain episode 5 of a certain thing I may or may not be working on, as well as some when I go hiking and I take my camera and there's like some bugses on some plants or leaves or something. So I will try to use this and post for the Daily Neko revival, obviously. Right, yes, the Daily Neko, yes. So I can build my my news media empire. So these, yeah, I'll post something up with this later. Actually, I could probably even take, these guys are pretty small. So I could take like a super duper close picture of that. We'll see. I can't really do much with it right now though, because we're streaming and we got other stuff in the box to get to. That is that. Also for these, I was surprised how they were only like $10-12. I'm assuming it's because they were made by Chinese children who are 2 years old, who are paid 2 US cents an hour per year. So, I mean, if it works, it works. What is this? Uh-oh. How is this person's name blacked out? It's censored. It's been redacted. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Okay, what's this? Gravity timer. This thing I added because I thought it would be super duper incredibly amazingly for productivity. What this does is you set a timer, then you flip it over and it starts the time for you. So you could do an hour, you can do 30 minutes, you do 10 minutes, you could do 5. I have been needing to get a bunch more reading done, a bunch more work done. So when I'm working on something and I want to focus, I have 60 minutes. Set it to 60 and do nothing else but work. Or if I'm reading, let's read for 10 minutes a day or 30 minutes a day, set it to that. Get my shit done. Yeah, so I saw this and it was super duper cool. So I don't have to use my phone. It's my phone's timer. I don't have to keep looking at the clock on my computer or whatever. Also, more importantly, the video I saw it in is for an art video. So like the guy was making a video about sketching every day for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So this is like basically every creative thing I can ever do. Just rely on this for timing. So super duper cool. I am so excited to use this. I'm not gonna learn how to use it right now though. Holy fuck, it's so hot in my room. What happened? Yeah, I guess for a bunch of these, I will try to, after I use it for a while, I will type something into the Discord and give my thoughts. Maybe also if I do have a page on my public Obsidian that I'm working on. Or I guess actually it'd be better to show it on the browser so I can zoom in. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. I have this page here for tools and resources that I'm slowly building up. This one's super important for basically anybody. Alternatives to YouTube, to Adobe. If you don't want to pay for Photoshop, you can look at all of these options. They have different payment methods, whether it's a one-time payment, whether it's free, whether it's open source, video stuff, Illustrator, animation. If you don't want to be in the Adobe ecosystem, there are a bunch of options here. So that's one of the resources. I think what I'll do also is have like super useful products that I have that other people might find useful. So it's just constantly building up things into my library. So I'll let you know what it's like using this, and then I will give my either my thumbs up or thumbs down recommendation. Okay, what's next? Sleepy Piggy. What do all these messages mean? This guy. Sometimes I need to write stuff, but it's the warmth of the Christmas spirit. What was that a reference to? I was looking at chat earlier. This guy. Instead of having to waste paper or post-it notes. Ow! It bit me. You said it's hot in your room. Oh, okay. The warmth of the Christmas spirit. What the heck? Oh. This guy. It's supposed to... Okay, there we go. It's clear. And then this guy, you just write it down, and then you can clear it. I think it just runs on like a simple battery, and then you can just... So instead of having to waste paper on my stupid drawings and my silly notes, we got this guy. Also for like to-do lists and stuff. You should draw Kuro Piggy. What's a piggy thing? We'll think about it. I don't think there's a way to erase the, which is fine. You don't need to use. The point of this isn't to be a drawing tablet or for art, like my actual drawing tablet. It's mostly just for notes and stuff, real quick notes. Pigs have hooves, right? What if I do like? This is like the most cursed Kuromi ever. What the heck? This is gonna start a Freddy Fazbender alternate universe. And instead of a skull, she also has a little piggy. Let's do. There's not enough room. I made it too small. Oh, there you go. I think there is a way where you can take a picture of it, and then it'll be like, you use their app, and it'll look like if you drew it on paper. But yes, this is super duper useful. Okay. I was wondering if my finger or my skin would draw on it. Easy. That light is so strong. Merry Christmas from Inboto. who purchased these fine gifts for me. We leave it like this for now. If we need to draw something else, we'll just pull it back in. L. What the heck? He's calling me a loser. This guy wants me to take the L. Gods, what the heck? What's that mean? Oh. You? Okay, this super duper important because I don't really have anywhere in my room to do vertical stuff for lighting. And these guys clamp on to anything, really. What? I missed? No, I didn't. What the heck? They really closed that guy up really tightly. So these guys are super duper cool. So now I grab one of these guys, plop it onto here, and I clamp it onto very many types of surfaces, and this will make episode 5 filming so much easier. Episode 4 of Fun and Games was so difficult. I had to precariously balance my strongest light onto my bed, point the light up at the ceiling to distribute it to the entire room as best as I could, and it fell once or twice. Thankfully nothing broke, but with these guys, holy shit, what a lifesaver. What a fucking lifesaver. I think if I didn't have this, I have another one, but it's smaller. This guy does not have as much reach or versatility or articulation. So with both of these, with both our powers combined, it'll just make everything so much easier. I do have, so the current episode I'm working on, 5, I think have a pretty good idea of how everything's gonna play out. I have maybe 1, maybe 2 more episode ideas in mind, but I'm not gonna be focusing on that in the near future. I think I will, after episode 5, I will work on some other projects. I have way too many projects. And I will slowly let episode 6 simmer in my mind until I have a better idea how to play that out. So I'm putting a lot of effort and thought and ideas into episode 5, and this will help me do that. I'm pretty sure this will play a big major part. Because the lighting on episode 5 will be very, very important. Apples. Apples suck. Apples are the worst fruit ever. Fight me. Question mark. Death? What could this all mean? Does he think I'm stupid? Okay, what does it look like so far? Fuck, the camera's way too high up. So we'll do... Do I have another box? No, I do not. Okay. After I'm done with this box, we'll just use it as height. And then we'll put these here. We'll try to decipher what's going on over here. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? So far we have do, we have gods, we have Sleepy Piggy, have you have death, L, question mark, and apples. We'll see where this leads. Okay. The biggest thing that I've realized over the past couple of months as I have been using my new keyboard, it's not long enough. My computer is way the fuck over there. This is as far as it goes. What's worse is when I pull out my drawing tablet and I still want to use my keyboard off the side. I can't get it. So this would help for that. USB ports, as well as for my putting in my SD card for camera stuff. And since I'm working with cameras, I need some pliers. 2 pliers. This one's me. Mine is bigger than yours. That one's me. Super useful. Always gotta grab tools. Love. Okay, lastly. Lastly, we have this. A based e-reader. Previously, I had been using this guy. But this guy's super duper old. My biggest issue with this is that it doesn't have a backlight. So, whenever I want to get through all my books, so when I want to go read in bed at night, instead of using my phone, I have to bring a light along so I can do one of these, but then the light is in front of here and it's blinding me and I can't see. So I gotta put the covers to block so I can read the page without blinding myself. Oh my god, what a mess. So this guy's now gonna be my backup. And this e-reader is gonna be my new primary. Ad size, did your Twitch chat work? No, it's still here. Why, did the stream dieted? Uh-oh. I see Twitch on the screen and on the chat itself. You just didn't give us the Sleep Piggy update. What is the Sleep Piggy update? Oh, did he inflate? No, I missed that message. It's still pretty flat. Send me the product page so we can compare. This guy is just, you know, he's just chilling. Maybe he doesn't want to inflate. Maybe he's had enough of the Joe Biden inflation. So he just wants to be a pancake. Also, I like Kobo because, Well, first of all, I like this one in particular because it's made from recycled plastic. And if we can get the plastic out of the oceans and out of the ground and out of the landfills, or keep it from going there in the first place, I greatly appreciate that. I like sustainability, and that's super based. And also, more importantly, you get multiple languages. Unlike Jeff Bezos and Kindle, which you can only use Kindle books purchased from Amazon. And if you get banned unfairly and unjustly like a certain Louis Rossman, all your fucking Kindle books are gone. I'm pretty sure you can use this without connecting to the internet. So it's just all sideloaded. Holy fuck. What a mess. Imagine locking your ecosystem for books into your account that can get banned for no reason. And you lose access to everything? Gonna Minecraft myself if that happens to me. Okay, so that is all of the amazing gifts that I got from Emoto. Thank you very much, Mr. Emoto. I will make very diligent use of these. I am certain that the quality of episode 5 will show. And I am very excited. I've been very excited since the beginning of episode 5 to work on it, to write it, to think about how to shoot it, how to light it, and all of these things will make it so much easier. So much easier. So, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for believing in my work. Thank you for having followed me for so long. I will do my best to make it worth the wait and worth the effort. Okay, before we move on to the next thing, let's figure this out. Here we go. We'll use the piggy. Can Sleep Piggy make an appearance in episode 5? I'll have to think about where to put Sleep Piggy, but I can think of at least one situation so far where he will appear. Where he can appear, rather. I have 2 situations, I think, where he can appear. Okay, so let's make sense of this. What's going on over here? He might still be a pancake boy as well when it's time for recording, for shooting the episode. So we'll see. I think you're missing some notes. Am I? Let's see. How many are there supposed to be? I think I got all of them. Oh, they were in here. They were hiding. What the heck? The final 2 gifts are a mystery. No and of. What's this mean? Okay, let's solve this mystery from this mysteriously named, mysteriously redacted Secret Santa who is also in chat. I think that's all of them are close enough. Okay, so we have Sleepy Pig. Well, he's kind of flat, but not flat enough. They're gonna keep moving. I'll try to make it work. Okay, let's start with things that might work. So, is he calling me a Sleepy Piggy, or is he calling the Pancake Boy the Sleepy Piggy? Sleepy Piggy, you. This could be a sentence. You know. L. Clearly, with this one, he's calling me a loser. So I will take the L. Love. Sleepy Piggy, you love... Is there a sleep here? Sleepy Piggy, you love sleep? Gods. Sleepy Piggy, you love gods. Oh. You love gods, question mark? See if I can grab these guys a little bit bigger for stream. Okay. I'll keep it like that for now. Death. What if it says, Sleepy Piggy, you love death? Whoa. Apples? Oh, Sleepy Piggy, you love apples? Interesting. Okay, hang on. Now that I've zoomed it in like this, I can just do this. Ah! I need something that weighs like your mom. We'll do a good old flippity flip. There we go. Now it's flat. That's much better. See, look, I may be retarded, but from time to time, some things work out nicely. Okay, what do you guys think? How's this work? What is this riddle? Is it from Edward Nigma? Thinky face. Let's see. Sleepy Pig. Wait, if there's a question mark, then that means it must be a question, no? Sleepy, so a question mark at the end. Sleepy Pig. It's a question. Do you love apples of gods? Death? Thinky face. Maybe what I'll do as I try to solve this is I'll take a potato chip and eat it. And then we will figure out that it actually says, do you know gods of apples love death? What the heck? What's this riddle supposed to mean? Sleepy Sleepy Pig, do you know gods of apples love death? That makes sense because apples suck and apples are the worst fruit ever because they are kept in cryosleep for like 5 bajillion years and they lose all their flavor and I fucking hate them. The only thing that's good about apples are apple sauce and apple juice. What the heck? It held your message for review because you said holy shit. Wait, how do I allow it? What the heck? Gas mask. I can just add you as an approved user. How do I do that? Why is YouTube so look? Why is YouTube so estúpido? I think it didn't go through it. It's grayed out. But I don't know how to approve it. If I click on you, if I click on options, what the heck? I'll just add you as moderator, easy peasy. Should go through. Next time. Patches! Come here, look. Come here. What's up, buddy? Okay. So I'll take the L, and I'll put it here. And I think we have solved our riddle. It is L. Do you know gods of love? No, gods of death, love, apples. What the heck? And then, where does this guy go, though? The sleepy piggy. Where's he go? L, do you know? Do you know sleepy piggy gods of death? Love apple. Or, do you know gods of death love sleepy piggy apples? We may never know. But it is probably something like this. It looks pretty good on my screen. I'll do. Wait, hold on. Hold. Fuck. No. Do you know gods of death love sleepy piggy apples? Okay, I think we have solved the mystery. What do you guys think? Does this look right? I think so. I think it's pretty good. You fucking killed me when you took a potato chip and ate it. Stay mad, kid. See, look, this is why I said I had that community. Where's my thing? Kill this guy. Bring up this guy. I get a lot of hate on the internet because there are people who do not appreciate my puns. Look. That's why on this streaming channel, I put this community post where I said, me when I'm on death row for making too many puns. Like, see, this is what you guys did to me. I know that my puns are hated, but it's for a worthwhile cause. I will see you guys in hell for hating me, for my mom jokes and my dad jokes. Then we'll see who gets the last laugh. So yeah, I think we have solved this mystery once and for all. I wasn't sure if you wanted your name, so I just did that. I'm pretty sure you don't want your name. I'm pretty sure most people would prefer having their information redacted. Is this gonna send it upside down? No, it's perfect. Easy peasy. Okay. Let's just do one of these guys again. We'll do thank you, Emoto, for the gifts. I will use them well. Did you figure out when you just centered all the notes? Did I figure what out? What are you talking about? Obviously, it was when I took a potato chip and ate it. Okay, and that was my main event for today. For those unaware, I think I have this thing here. Do these work? I have not updated these in so long. It works on Twitch. Does it work on YouTube? Oh fuck! I don't know why Nightbot doesn't work on YouTube. Spooky sleepy. Oh, he's just fucking lazy. He's late to work. Okay. Okay, buddy. I see. Well, if you want to support my work at some point in the future, you can always check through here. I believe I have the yes. The URL is links or no support. At zerosuitsonia.me. And then links is links at zerosuitsonia.me. Yeah, I gave you mod because the YouTube deleted your thing. I don't know how to undelete it. It's so weird. I don't know. Typically it shows it gives me an option to approve it, but this one it didn't. So I have no idea. I'm assuming it'll work now if you say holy shit. I think. If it doesn't, then I have no idea what the heck YouTube chat's doing. Probably because I said what the porn Alex Jones was watching. Oh, did it? Did it block that one? Because I assume it's blocking when you said holy shit. Yeah, see, look, this one is white text. The white is allowed through, but not the gray one. So only the whites, only whites allowed. So yeah, it blocked this one when you said holy shit as a non-mod, but I don't know. YouTube chat's weird. At Emoto on Twitch asks, at Gasmask, do you want to take potato chips and eat them with me? Shy people. Yeah, I have no idea what YouTube chat is a strange creature. Okay, I did have one more thing. Only if L is watching. What the heck? You want L to install cameras in your room and be watching you? What? I did have one more thing I'm considering doing on stream before I call it an evening, an afternoon. Oh, here we go. Always, what the heck? Death Note roleplay sounds hot. What the heck? Okay, so I have my wallet. My wallet is basically just an origami wallet that I that I made. And it is useful and cool. But I got some cool papers at Hobby Lobby. So I'm thinking maybe I'll change my origami wallet into one of these. I like this one. This one, like super cool paper. It's kind of see-through a little bit. It's got this cool flower pattern. This one's also super cool. It's called black or metallic. It's got this shiny, glittery appearance. These other papers here, I was unaware that they had all of these cool paper designs. Initially, I saw this one, and I think this is the one I want. It's called Crinkle Red. It's got like this textured. I don't know how to best show it on camera, but it's bumpy texture, and it's my favorite color. So I'm thinking of replacing this basic white paper with one of these. Although I am getting pretty tired, so maybe what I'll do instead, I'll save that for next time. And for now, I'll just cut these guys out. Because what I'm doing is, for cool arts and crafts, I got these dudes. Like this guy. I saw this guy in an advertisement. I'm gonna cut him out. Maybe when I write letters, I'll tape this guy on there. I saw this robot. I'll cut him out. So I'm just gonna cut out Messy here. I saw this spooky pizza. I saw this. Look, it's like a goth Wendy. A goth Wendy. I gotta use this somewhere. Also got these dudes. So I just wanna use these guys somewhere, sometime. So I think I'll do this origami later. And for now, we'll just cut out some messy parts of my room. And then I will call it an evening. Phew. Or hang on, first I should. Let's pull up something to listen to. I haven't done a Sasquatch Chronicles in a while. Let's do that. I have listened to a couple of episodes from time to time, but I have not done all of them. A moment in time I will not forget. The shoe is on the other foot. Humanoid around 7.5 feet tall. The Michigan Dogman and Light in the Woods. I need to go, sleepy piggy. Bye bye. Have a good night, and thanks for being such a good friend, Sophia. Okay, well, thank you again for the gifts. Thank you for hanging around and following my work and appreciating it. I am glad you enjoy it. I am glad I can share cool things, and there are people who appreciate it, who it speaks to. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again until next year. I got a bunch of stuff. So, in case I don't stream again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and everything else, and anything else too. So, good luck, have fun, don't die. Try not to have a spooky demon in your dreams. Or if you do, try to make it a woman. Try to make her shapeshift into a succubus. Do I have wave? Kuromi. Fuck. Kuromi. Is it hay? It is hay. Okay, there we go. Okay, good night. Good night, and try not to swallow your tongue in your sleep. The Hood Canal Creature. Okay, I will listen to A Moment in Time I Will Not Forget. I think the music gets copy struck, so we'll try to skip the intro. Oh, wait, does it get struck? I will keep an eye on the YouTube thingy if it tells me.
It looked like somebody was bent over and had their head in the window of the deer blind, and it either heard me or smelt me, and he pulled his head out of the tent and stood straight up, and that shocked me. They don't make people that big.
The way it moved, almost as if it was gliding across the beach. I've never seen anything move like that in my life. They were screaming at each other in
Gotta grab all the small little messies first.
gibberish. It sounded like a language, and they were chuntering away back and forwards, back and forwards, back and forwards. I know what a bear looks like, and there is no way on this planet that what I saw were bears.
What are you reporting? Jesus Christ, you better... Tia! Hello? Get somebody out here. What's going on now, sir? That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know. You see him now, sir? Yes, I'm looking around.
I have not heard this intro. Like half a year ago, I used to stream and basically listen to these almost every time, and I took a long break, and it's kind of it's kind of funny just hearing it again.
This is Mr. Rogers from Phoenix, Arizona, and the only podcast we listen to in my neighborhood is Sasquatch Chronicles.
I don't know if I should grab the text as well. I'm pretty sure these were a limited time. They were pretty good. I liked these. They were yummy. I guess for now I'll grab like the entire crust area. I'm pretty sure I can find a good use for 4 big messies and 4 small messies. We'll see. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. I think that's one's gonna get copy strike.
Same area with something completely different, and they had a run-in with this creature. It was an upright canine, and it's probably one of the best descriptions I've heard. Here, I'll play a little clip. This is from episode 1103.
As I passed the house, so it passed between the barn and the house and met me on the other side, and stood at the end of the ditch. And I was like, whoa, like what, like I'm gonna hit this thing, and hit the brakes a little bit. And this thing, its mouth is open, and it's got like teeth, like more teeth than a wolf or a regular dog has in its mouth, like so many teeth. Its muzzle is long and reminds me of a crocodile, but it is the muzzle of a wolf or a German shepherd looking thing. Its ears were like little half moons, just silly looking on and too small for its head. And I thought maybe they were horns just because of the shape of them, but thinking back later, and memory can play tricks on us, I guess, so that's not really reliable, so I don't know what to say about the ears so much. But it had a mane, and its hackles were standing up like they would in the silhouette of a Halloween werewolf picture, like silly and very apparent. Its mane went down its chest, and it was standing like a man. Its arm fell and hung like a man's arm would hang. Its muscles on its biceps were like that of a bodybuilder, like this thing worked out in the gym. Its like leg and...
Sometimes I wish I were a cryptid, because every time they describe cryptids, or at least the main guys, like the big feets and the dogmans, they always describe how it looks as if it works out. And I imagine if they are real, it must be because they spent a lot of their time hunting and traversing rough terrain. And that's probably why. But maybe if I make a... There's probably already kind of a show like that, I imagine, where it's about like a cryptid universe. Maybe like a cryptid's high school or something. Or cryptid's workplace. Just having like The Office, but for big feats and ghosts and vampires, or something like that. I can envision that. Well, I'll have to take all of my knowledge that I've acquired about spooky monsters and just incorporate them. I guess kind of like the closest thing I think I've watched to something like that would be like Hotel Transylvania. I think that's a pretty cute movie with trying to incorporate a bunch of different cryptid info and having the characters have traits like that. That's pretty cool. So if I end up doing a project like that, I think that might be something I'll keep in mind.
Not that I saw its butt, but it like, had a sort of butt to it.
She's looking at the dogman's butt? What the heck?
Was like that of like a football player's. And...
Okay. In order for her to make that statement, she must have spent a decent amount of time looking at football players' butts. Think about that. Think about that for a second.
It made sure that... I like say this because it's like looking at me in the eye, like, and opening its mouth, making sure that I can see all its teeth. I don't know what it was,
And again, that was episode 1103. I want to thank Jessica and Marcel for coming on. Let's jump into it tonight. I want to welcome John to the show. John, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Wes.
Yeah, and back in the summer of 2005, you and your wife had an encounter out there in southern Indiana. Before all of this happened to you, John, what was kind of your take on Sasquatch?
You know, I really had not thought about it. You know, probably my only exposure was, I don't know if you remember the movie Harry and the Hendersons. Was really popular when I was growing up. That was probably the closest.
A bunch of people mentioned that show, and I have no idea what it is. What is Harry and the Hendersons? I believe they mention a character who's like a small monkey-like boy. So what the heck is this? Harry and the Hendersons, a 1987 American fantasy comedy. Following a camping trip in the nearby Cascade Mountains, George Henderson drives home to suburban Seattle. With his family when he hits a Bigfoot with his station wagon. What the heck? I'm gonna have to watch this movie now. Believing it to be dead and the key to fame and fortune, the family straps the creature to the roof of the car. A hunter tracking the creature discovers the Hendersons' damaged license plate. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read any further. I wanna watch this now. Let's add Harry and the Hendersons to my to-watch list. Spooky investigations. I'll do Big Feats. Watch Harry and the Hendersons. What year is this? 87. Okay. Once I watch this, I will become a Big Feats expert.
You know, awareness or experience that I had was just movies. It wasn't something I really even gave any thought to or had any real opinions about.
Well, if you would take me back to 2005 in southern Indiana, what were you doing and what happened?
Actually, I think I'm gonna blue ball you all because I think I'm done for now. Whoopsie. Well, he's about to tell the story. If you want to hear it, I will post it in the chat. I'm gonna go pass the fuck out because I am tired as fuck. I guess starting the episode would have been better if I was also doing my origami wallet, but since we'll save that for next time, we will listen to the episode next time as well. Let me just save that. Let's see here. Let's do wallet and Sasquatch Chronicles episode. Okay, so I'll call it a sunny day. I'll call it a night there. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. I'm really not sure if I'm gonna have time to stream again during the rest of the month. So like I told Emotes earlier, if there is no stream, then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I will see you guys at 2025, where things may be a little spooky, but I think we'll be okay. I think we can make it. I believe. I believe. Okay, so good luck, have fun, don't die, don't be stupid, try not to swallow your tongue, try not to suck your own dick, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye bye.